Hi everybody, it's Monisha here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about viral products that the internet made me buy. Did I cave in? Yes. Do you need to? I don't think so. Let's just get on with the video and find out whether these are worth your money or not. Now the very first product on this list, none other than the viral sunscreen. It's the Wishcare Ultra Light Sunscreen. It's a watery fluid milk sunscreen. Now, what I don't understand is the milky texture. I mean, yes, it has a dewy finish. It does blend in very well into the skin. Does it give a white cast? No. In fact, it does everything right except for, I think, provide coverage. We have been taught by influencers, by the internet, the amount of sunscreen that you need to use is a 3-finger rule. How is this supposed to work with this? Is this enough coverage? Even though I do agree with the texture, the lightweight formula, the milky dewy finish, all of it is amazing. But when we talk about a sunscreen, we want coverage. We want SPF. We want something that will actually work in the sun instead of being just a gimmicky product. In case you do want to go ahead and buy something like that, which gives you a dewy finish, doesn't give you a white cast, blends in very well, is lightweight for the summers, you can go ahead and buy this as a moisturizer. As a sunscreen, I don't think so you need to go for this. Speaking of sunscreens, however, I do have a sunscreen which did go very much viral, and I think it's still showing up in everybody's feeds as the sunscreen that you should go for. It's the Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. I mean, I don't have words for this sunscreen. This is actually a sunscreen which will do everything that it's supposed to do. It doesn't give you a white cast. It blends in very well. It doesn't feel very heavy on the skin. But it is a dewy sunscreen, so it will give you a dewy finish. So people who have oily skin, combination skin, maybe might not like it too much in the summer. But I think if you're really going to try this one, this is the time to try it. You don't have to pair a moisturizer under it. It's all in one. It's a moisturizer, it's a sunscreen, it gives good coverage, it doesn't give a white cast. I mean, and it comes with PF4 plus protection. The only downside with this sunscreen is that its price point. Let's address it. It retails for 1500 in India, and if you get it for a discount, maybe you'd get it for around 1300. Now, should you buy a sunscreen which is 1500 and just 50 ml of product? I think if you don't want to invest in skincare, don't. You don't need to buy tons of serums. But having a good sunscreen with a good protection and zero white cast and good blendability, I think it's a must. Speaking of products that I do like, we have the Rare Beauty blush and the lip oil. This duo went viral like anything, and for very good reason. Do I love these two? Yes. Do I love them separately? Yes. Do I love them together? Even more. I just can't get enough of it. The blush is in the shade Encourage, and I'm wearing it right now. It gives a very nice dewy finish, and the lip oil is in the shade Wonder. So the lip oil has it's an oil to gel consistency. So you can see it has that, gel consistency formula which dries down and doesn't feel heavy on the lips. It gives a very dewy, glossy look to the lips, but at the same time is not too heavy. You don't feel it sitting on top of your lips. And when it comes to lip oils, I think this is one of the OG, one of the best. I will be honest. It is a bit pricey again, but if you're going to buy a lip oil and if you want to invest in a good expensive lip oil, then I would say please go for this Rare Beauty one. And more than the lip oil, I'm in love with the blush. If somebody asked me that they had to buy a blush, which one would I recommend? I think this would be it. Yes, again, I agree that it's very pricey. In India, I think you get it for around 2300. And this is the mini version actually. Having said that, I do think that it is worth the money because I don't know, it's been almost a year and I haven't even run out of it. There's not even a dent in the bottle. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it is so worth the money. I mean, if you had to invest in one blush, that's it. You don't want to own any other blushes on this earth in this lifetime, then please go for this one. Things are going to get controversial here now. I think I might get in trouble for calling this one out. It's the very much loved Benetint. It's the Benetint. Please tell me how much you've been hyped up about this one. Honestly speaking, it's a great product. When I wear no makeup, I do like to put it on. But can you see how much product I've already used? This is just, I think, 3 or 4 times of using this. The problem is me being a brown skin girl, and I think a lot of Indians would face this. The pigment is so light, it's so watery, it takes so much of product to show up on the skin. Like, can you see? If I just blend it out, I mean, it's barely there. I think it works very well for lighter skin girls. I don't think it shows up even as a tint on our brown skin. Let me just use my other hand for the other hand for the swatch. I know a lot of content creators have pushed this product till the very end and they're very fond of it. And I do agree that this looks very natural if it shows up on your skin. With me, the issue is this only. If I use just 4, 5, 6 dots, it won't show up on my cheeks at all because I have pigmentation on my skin. So I think for lighter skin tones, for fairer skin tones, for white people, it works great. So I think it's a no for me. And anybody with my skin tone or deeper skin tones, I really wouldn't suggest this product to you. The next product, I think everybody likes this and it was so hyped and still is. I think it's going strong. It's the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. Need I say more? I mean, I gave into the hype. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is classic. Okay, we'll just assume that just never happened and we're back from fixing it. Maybe. Okay, whatever. So the Sky High Mascara, I do agree that it does give you voluminous lashes. It really extends the lashes. You know, if you curl your lashes and then put this on, it just makes your lashes look so big and just, I don't know, outwards, forward. I mean, they just look big and prominent, that's all. And it's just amazing. The thing is, you can build it up also. So if you go with one coat, it's nice. If you go with a second coat or third coat, you can really build on it. The only thing is you need to be mindful of it's not a very easy mascara to remove. I mean, of course, it's waterproof and it doesn't budge throughout the day and doesn't bleed and doesn't even have fallout on your under eye area. So I think you have to give some credit to the formula. Of course, it isn't going to come out easy, like like it's obvious, right? So moving to the next product, Alia Bhatt. The Alia Bhatt made all of us fall into the trap of buying this moisturizer because she said she loved it, and honestly, I have to agree with her. I have to agree with everybody who has tried it. It is amazing. It's a dew barrier building skin food. This is a ceramide moisturizer and it is only again 50 ml of product. Yeah, I think 50 ml of product for 3500 or something. 3500 I think. But is it expensive? As expensive as anything can get? Yes. But do I love it? Also, yes. This is not a waste of your money. See, the thing is, a lot of these products that I talked about are high-end, are expensive. And that is the reason we're talking about them. You just don't want to go and do a blind buy on the internet and splurge all your money and then just sit with regret and disappointment while you mope around about thinking, what do I do now with these products that I don't even like and I've spent so much money on. So it's okay to buy high-end products. It's absolutely fine if you want to splurge on your skincare and makeup. I mean, I'm all for it. I cave in very easily. I get influenced very easily. But if you do want to get influenced into buying something which is worth your money, this moisturizer is. I mean, I totally get it if this is beyond your budget. But if you are saving up for a moisturizer and if you think you want to go for something like this, it's amazing. I realized it was amazing when I was experiencing certain breakouts and allergies around my mouth, which was making my skin very dry. So I stopped using all of my serums and other moisturizers, and I just stuck to this one. And it worked like magic. Inflammation, the redness, the dry patches, they started to heal so fast. It has worked amazing, and the texture and the formula, everything, it just screams luxurious. That's what it is. It's so lightweight yet so dewy, so moisturizing, and it just sinks into the skin so beautifully. It's an amazing product, and I would highly recommend. If you want to buy it, if you have the money to purchase it, then please do. Last but not the least is the compact powder that I never thought I would talk about, and in fact never thought I would purchase before this last month. This has changed my life. I will be honest. Since then, I am using only this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Compact Powder. I have it in the shade 2 medium. This is amazing, and I'm wearing it right now under my eyes. I mean, it doesn't crease, it doesn't budge. The most important thing is it doesn't dry out my eyes. I mean, what's in this? If I am being very honest, did I want to like this formula? God no, because it's so expensive. I mean, I bought it for, I don't know, 4,000 or something. I mean, it's the most expensive product I think I own as of now in my entire makeup skincare range. But this is so worth it. This is like butter. It doesn't even feel like powder. That's the thing about it. It doesn't even feel like powder, and it blends so well. If you're worried about the shade range, don't be. I am using medium, and I saw people lighter than me also use this skin tone. So it gives a very sheer coverage, so you don't have to worry about the matching the exact shade. So if you're somewhere around my skin tone, or maybe a shade lighter or shade darker, I think you can go for this one. It's a hot product. It's absolutely worth it. It is hella expensive, but if you have the money, if you have the guts, the desire, or you just feel like caving into the influencer hype, then go ahead for this one. I mean, you will not regret it. There is no better compact powder other than this, I think. So I think that brings us to the end of our video. It's for testing out viral products. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please comment down below. I would love to know your opinion on all of these products that I've shared, whether you like them, you don't like them, you're unsure, you're in the middle about them. Do let me know, and see you next time. Bye.